So this video is kind of a rant, I would say. I have a vehicle here, a 2017 Ford Focus that came from one of our local dealerships, and let me read what the dealership wrote this customer. Check and advise, customer states loss of power at normal operating temperature. Increase in fuel usage, no check engine light, no overheating. They found code P0217, P0219. They're both over temp codes. No coolant in coolant recovery tank, inspected for leaks, none found. Remove spark plug number 2, and it was white on the tip. Further diagnostic testing recommended. And the customer got charged $217.50 for what? I guess I'm confused. It doesn't have it broke down what their labor rate is, if this is 2 hours labor, an hour and a half labor, an hour labor. But pretty much there's no answers. They told the customer that it either needs possibly a head gasket or a block. They don't know, so further testing needed. Okay, so I grabbed the Ford IDS, the scan tool, and first thing I did, I want to, for any kind of head gaskets and stuff, I want to see if there's any kind of misfire counts. Usually with a head gasket there'll be some misfire counts, and it may not set a check engine light, but the computer registers these misfires and saves it in the mode 6 data. So that's the first place that I always look if there's misfire issues or head gasket issues or whatever. It kind of puts you into a direction of what cylinder is may be affected. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but honestly, looking at this vehicle, I've looked at it for 5 minutes. I'm going to sit here and say confidently it does not need a head gasket. Okay, so coming over here, we have the Ford IDS, and if you look over misfire cylinder 1 data, and then misfire 2, cylinder 3, where's cylinder 4? Ah, it's only a 3-cylinder, that's why. You big old dummy. Okay, so coming over here, and here's the minimum counts, the maximum counts in order to set the check engine light. If you look over, we have 0 counts, 0 counts, 0%, 0%. I mean, there's not even a misfire count on first startup or anything else. So seeing that, I'm 99% confident it does not need a head gasket. Obviously the customer could have gotten it hot multiple times and it could have created this issue, or not created this issue, it could have created an issue with the head gasket. But man, let me just show you guys what I found. Okay, first thing I noticed, looking around, coolant was filled for the most part, but if you look in the back, you can see where it's wet next to the heater lines. And I doubt you guys are going to be able to see this because I'm holding 10 things at once, but let's just see if we can try to get a shot in there. I can hold my tongue right. Seriously? 5 minutes. And a pressure tester and a visual inspection was all that it needed to diagnose this vehicle. And I'm going to tell you right now, the customer is not going to be getting charged $217.50 for what I just did. The power of a second opinion. If you feel that you're getting screwed at a shop that you're at, pay the money of what the services that they've done, but get another inspection. That's pretty much, you know, point and moral of this video is not all shops are created equal. I hate to sit here and talk crap about any shop that's out there, but it's hard not to get frustrated when these are shops that are supposed to be superior than the aftermarkets. You know, you pay more going to the dealership because they're supposed to have the latest and greatest technology and factory trained technicians and everything, and it's just frustrating. I feel for the customer having to drop $217 for something that this technician should have found. You know, so what they would have, let's just say they put a motor in there. I don't even want to get into it. I'm not getting into it. That video's over. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I can turn this into a whole different kind of video, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Power of a second opinion. And remember, not all shops are created equal. And I'm not sitting here saying that the independents are better than the dealerships, because that's not the case either. But you would think factory trained technicians should be able to catch just simple basics. You know, this is all about, you know, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And keeping it simple, stupid does not include $217 fee to sit there and say, hey, it needs more inspection time. 5 minutes. It was a 5-minute test. It took me more time to get the coolant pressure tester out than it did to figure out this vehicle. Shouldn't be that way, guys. All right, thanks for watching.